Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode. So I'm looking out of my master bedroom window right now, and as you could see, we got about 15 to 20 centimeters of snow overnight, which is about 7 inches or so. So I am excited to jump in the car right now. Probably going to take a jacket and gloves just to be safe, and I'm going to jump in the Model Y standard range and give it a test. Most part, it should be a good driving experience to test out the Model Y in the snow. So this is like the first real snowfall I've had since I got the car about 4 days ago. So just to put it in perspective, today was a school snow day, okay? So it needs to snow a lot in order for it to be a snow day. So that kind of probably gives you a good idea of what we're dealing with here in terms of the amount of snow. Actually, here, let me just put it on reverse again. You can see all the snow. There's quite a lot. Do it. So far, zero issues, guys. I feel the regen braking trying as well. Again, regen takes a little time when the car is cold. I'm driving like I normally would in this weather, okay? Like I'm not trying to skid out or anything like that. You feel a little bit of slippiness, but I would feel that in my, honestly, I'd probably feel that in my Range Rover as well. So, and that's an all-wheel drive, okay? So I'm going 45 kilometers here. I'm just going to brake right here at the stop sign. No slips, nothing. Okay, I feel it slipping a little bit, the wheels, but no issues. Some of you guys have asked me about a heated steering wheel in this model. Yes, the hardware and software are fully functional. If you go into climate here, and click on this little button here, this will give you access to the steering wheel as well as the seats. Okay, so if I wanted to put my seat on, I could. I don't want to because it's pretty warm in here. I'm going to take the steering wheel off as well because it's pretty hot. So here's a nice little turn. Let's try to see if I could go a little bit faster here. Like guys, I'm trying to, okay, there you go. I'm actually trying to make it go out of control, and it's holding pretty well, to be honest. Some slipping, but when it slips, it just catches the wheels. It's weird. I can't really describe it. So again, a little bit of a slip there. Again, I'm driving on quite a few inches of snow here. Okay, so here's a road that seems to have been plowed. I'm on a 50 road and I'm going 57, right? I mean, and look at it. Look at all the snow on the floor. I'm gonna try to find this empty parking lot. But so far, guys, I don't feel nervous. I mean, I'm driving with one hand. I feel like the car's in control right now. You know, I feel like the car's got control of the snow. Doesn't make me nervous. Okay, we're coming up to a stop sign here and a curve on the road. So I will slow down here a little bit just to take this curve. I feel the regen braking a little bit as well, which is good. Perfect turn. Keep in mind, this car weighs like 4,700 pounds or something like that. The weight is centered down the middle of the car. That's where the bulk of that's where the battery is. And on top of that, the software and the traction control and the stability control is outrageous. Actually, let me go inside this parking lot, which is probably not plowed. Okay, so now I'm actually, as you guys can see here, this is thick snow. Okay, there's no plow that came on here, so this is a great place for me to just test it out. I'm flooring it now. Okay, And I'm also going to give it some, I mean, the car is doing exactly what I'm asking it to do, okay? It's not, I'm going to take a sharp turn here, see how it handles. I mean, I don't know what to say, guys. It's pretty damn awesome, okay? So, again, look at the thickness of this snow, and I'm going to try to get out and show you guys. We probably have a good 8 inches of snow here that I'm driving on right now, okay? Not plowed. Maybe a few cars have rolled over. Maybe some other Tesla drivers, who knows? Man, I want to like purposely spin this thing out because it's not spinning. Okay, so now I'm going to do the slip start, and I'm going to show you that. Okay, so slip start should give it a little bit more access to the wheels. So let me just go driving, slip start on. Okay, now it should spin a little bit more, the wheels, but we should move as well. Yeah, see, now the wheels is totally spinning. Okay, so on slip start, I'm not really going anywhere. Okay, but then on, if I take slip start off, oh, so slip start gave me a little bit of a, got me a little stuck here. So I am gonna pull out of it. So I feel a little stuck here, guys. Not gonna lie. Okay, as you can see. Now I'm gonna reverse again. Again, guys, I'm not driving on a regular road here. It is thick, and if I could get out of the car, oh, now I got stuck here again. This is probably a bad parking lot to do this because so now I'm stuck. I'm definitely stuck here. Okay, the car's trying to think. I'm flooring it right now, but it's stuck. On reverse, I'm out again. So you see the snow, guys, it is thick. Okay, let me go to the side. So as you can see, the snow is pretty damn thick. These are where all the plows are dumping all the snow as well, right? So, I mean, look at this. Like, this is unreal, okay? And I still was able to get out of this. Set up my camera, my Osmo, on this railing at the restaurant. I hope it doesn't get too cold. I don't know how much. And now I'm going to try slip a little bit. And I'm just going to show you. I hope my camera is catching all this. I'll actually be very curious to see what Nish thinks about driving in this weather, because she gets pretty nervous driving in the winter just in general. I mean, you could have a all-wheel drive or a freaking tank, and she's just a nervous person to drive in the winter. So I'm curious how she would want to, what she would think when she drives this car, right? Like, look at this. There you go. So lots of snow. I mean, look at the Tesla in front of me. That's a Model 3 right there. Probably an all-wheel drive. I'm assuming. I can't tell. But you know, we both took that turn quite well. I mean, yes, it slipped a little bit, but there was no issues. You know, did I feel like, oh my God, I'm going to lose control of this car and it's going to go flying out? No, not at all. By Model 3, and I think that is a dual motor, or my eyes are just playing tricks on me. It was just a dirty car, so I couldn't really see. So in reality, if I had to drive into school today, I probably would have taken my Velar and left my my Model Y at home. But for the sake of this test, I took it out and I have zero issues with it, right? I mean, with the exception of the time when I got stuck in the snow. But I mean, no one would drive in that in the first place. So that's just the kind of point I wanted to make. Now, keep in mind also, and I think this is a very important piece, I live at home. I live in the burbs. I have a heated garage. I have a pretty big driveway. If I needed to keep the cars out there as well, that I could shovel around, basically, right? Now, for people who are living in condos and apartments and have no option but to park on the street, you know, that I could see becoming a little bit of an issue, because when the snow plows pass in the mornings, they literally keep like a bank of snow outside your car, okay? And usually the rear wheels, the front wheels, everything gets stuck, and sometimes it's even a challenge for all-wheel drives to get out of that, right? So I could just imagine that if you get stuck like that, chances are the two-wheel drive car is probably going to have a lot of issues getting out of a snow bank like that, okay? So keep that in mind as well. But then again, why would your car be outside on the street and not charging, right? So I don't know if people actually do that, but that's just something I thought of right now in terms of different living situations and areas. So yeah, guys, so look, I'm on a road that's 50, 60 right now, going back home. I got to start my work day, but I wanted to give you guys a quick idea of what a typical winter day looks like. Yes, I got stuck, but again, I just wanted to test its limits. I would never drive in an area like that if there was so much snow. What you're seeing right now is what a typical snowfall looks like, well, after the snowfall, right? I did not go on the highway just because I don't have the time, but I mean, I could see the highways running really smooth. There's no traffic. You could probably see it in the distance as well. So, you know, all in all, I have zero issues of taking this car on the highway. I was more concerned about taking this car on the side roads, but we did, and it seemed pretty damn solid. And I'm going 70 kilometers an hour right now on this road. Aha, look at all the snowplows in Montreal. Look, there you go.